Hey, I'm Bree Holland. I am currently a two-star Diamond Beachbody coach, and today we're going to be talking about creating a to-do list so you don't get lost or off track in your business. A lot of us have other jobs, we have kids, we have busy lives, and coaching sometimes has to fit into that without it being our full-time job right away. So I wanted to talk to you about how I organize my day, and hopefully it helps you as you are starting your business or reorganizing your business to find and focus in so that you can get the daily things done to really accomplish moving your business forward each and every day. So I am a pen and paper girl. I have tried everything. I have a Google Drive document set up for follow-ups, but other than that, I use notebooks. I track everything for the month, and so when I get started, I open up my computer in the morning, and no, I do not scroll Facebook. You have to help yourself to please refrain from scrolling Facebook. You can get lost in that for hours and realize that 45 minutes has gone by and you've done nothing productive for your business, and it might be time to move on with the rest of your day. So please, when you get on your computer, go right to your challenge group. That's the first thing I do in the morning. If you have a challenge group or a few challenge groups going, I like to use Buffer. Buffer.com helps me plan out my 30-day challenge groups so that I can get a post up right in the morning, even if I'm still getting my kiddo ready for school. So number one, challenge groups in the morning. Number two, after I've gone into my challenge groups and checked in for the morning, I close out of that challenge group and I open up my contacts. I go to the top where I can search friends, or I go to friends I may know, and I add to my network. This should only take 3 to 5 minutes max, and I add 10 people a day to become friends with, to have them start seeing my posts, to connect and make new friends. So in this business, it's really important to be expanding your network each and every day. So I add 5 to 10 people each and every day just by people that have mutual friends. I search people in the area. I search people from my school. I search people from groups that I'm a part of. I'm a mother, so I search mom groups, parenting groups, cloth diapering groups, breastfeeding groups, certain things like that. But you'll have to find your own interests. If it's running or sports or dogs or crafting, whatever it is, you can search groups like that out and be active in them and meet people that way too. So number two, after you check your challenge groups, add to your network. It takes a few minutes, but you're going to need to do this consistently each and every day so that you're growing your friends list and your contacts to reach out to about a challenge group. Then I get my post up for the morning. So I always get a morning post in right from the bat. This can be personalized to whatever you do, but for me, I like starting my day with motivation. Not only does it motivate me, but it helps my followers know that I'm going to show up each and every morning to get them started for their day, get them started with motivation, and just be happy in the morning. So whether this be a quote that I read from my personal development the day before, or something that I'm thinking about, or how I'm feeling, or sometimes it's my family, my daughter and I, before I take her to school, I share something about my family. Just something to pump people up and show that I'm present and in their face in the morning. So I get that up, and then I go, if I have time, I go to my inbox and I go to new messages so that I can literally get my messages that are all new sitting in my inbox, and I scroll to the bottom and I start at the bottom and I go all the way to the top without responding to anybody more than once. So I click on the name, I respond to the message, I go to the next, and I do all of that to the top. So I'm about 30 minutes in of work after I've checked my messages, I've done my ads for the day, I've done, expanding my network, and I've checked in with my challengers and I've gotten a post up. Then I close my computer. Being a busy mom, it's go time. So I get my daughter fed and dressed and off to school. Before she was in school, it was just mom-daughter time. So it was playtime and activities. We'd go to the park. We would do my workout, something like that. When I was working full-time, it was a little bit different. I would get myself my workout. I would check in with my challenge groups, and I would ship off to work. But just know that those important things have to get done right away. No, excuses. That can be done in 15 to 20 minutes. Be done with it. And then around lunchtime, I put up another post about either my Shakeology, about my workout, about my healthy lunch, or whatever activity I'm doing at that moment, or something that I've saved. So I like saving pictures and saving stuff throughout my day and my week so that I have backup for my posting to keep it consistent. So I like to post 4 to 5 times a day. And then the afternoon, I'm mom again all the way through dinner time. I get a dinner time post up, but other than that, I'm not really on the computer. I'm not engaged much at all. So then I get my daughter to bed, and then it's go time again. So I go back through my messages. I do the same thing. I click on new messages. I scroll to the bottom, and I go all the way up, and then I send out my new challenge invites. So by inviting, you're creating new conversations. It doesn't necessarily have to be a cold invite to a challenge group, but you do want to create new conversations. So whether that's a hey girl message of, hey girl, I saw this on your Facebook and I just wanted to reach out and say I loved that picture, or hey girl, how's your week going? Or hey girl, I saw your wedding's coming up. Whatever it is, reach out to 5 to 10 new people. That was my number. Pick a number of how many people you're going to invite and create conversations with, and then track their names in a notebook or in a file. And so that's my inviting for the day. I get that out of the way. And then it's teamwork. So I get to chat with my coaches. I do one-on-ones. I do team calls. I find resources for my coaches, and I get my late night posts up. I can work on call to actions, which are simply posts about challenge groups, posts about sneak peeks, posts about what I do as a coach. I can create banners. I can create new challenge group material. And then I always check back in with my challengers at night with my nutrition for the day, how much water I drank, if I got a workout in, and just see how everybody did. And anybody that hasn't participated in my challenge group for the last few days, I make sure to private message and see how things are going. So that is my day in a nutshell. I make sure I get those daily little behaviors in. So the personal development, which I forgot to mention, I listen to at random times. I like to use audibles because I find that sitting and reading a book, I just don't have the attention span for very often, and I tend to skip it a lot. So I have downloaded audibles on my phone, and I get my personal development books on there, and I can listen to it in the car when I'm taking my daughter to school. I can listen to it while she's at the park through a headphone, or while I'm cooking dinner, I can listen to it. So I get little bits of it through the day. And then in the evening when I'm going through messages, I can listen to it too. So personal development, adding to your network, sharing on your journey on Facebook, or whatever social media platform, and making sure to reach out and invite each and every day. Being consistent in those things will grow your business, and if you do nothing else, doing those will get you there and reach your goals. So I hope this helps walk you through my day, and if you have any questions, be sure to email me at Bree, BREE, gholland@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.